World Duchenne Awareness Day, commemorated every September 7th, focuses on three pillars: education, health and empowerment. This year, the world once again marked the day with Sapphire Africa Foundation standing along families, advocates and the global Duchenne community to shine a light on this genetic condition. According to Sapphire Africa Foundation team lead Paul Collins, early symptoms such as progressive muscle weakness are too often misunderstood or attributed to witchcraft and curses instead of medical issues.
When something is genetical, it's not caused by anyone. It just happens. So muscular dystrophy, Duchenne muscular dystrophy being a genetic disorder, which is very severe.
As of now, there is actually no way to stop that, as of now. And the only way to do that is when you're going to get married, they would advise you to do some tests. So this is probably one of the things that you could run before you get married. And
one of the victims, Rona Caroline Chimpai, recalls first experiencing symptoms at the age of 11. With no knowledge of what she was suffering from, she began noticing heaviness in the body, weakness and fatigue. Later, after giving birth to a son, she lost her ability to walk, only to discover that her son also developed the same symptoms. Today, she and her son face both isolation and discrimination.
When I was 11 years, that's when I started seeing the symptoms. Actually, my mom was like, Rona, you're starting to bounce like boys. But she didn't know that maybe it was affecting me. Later on, I moved on like that. But it was progressing in my life. My body started weakening. I could not do certain things that I used to do, like lift up even a 5-liter jerry can. At that time, I could not. So if you look at me carefully, you will notice that I can't even lift my hands because you feel the heaviness in your body.
Duchenne muscular dystrophy is hereditary, passed from mother to child, and most commonly affects boys between the ages of 3 and 6. Without early detection and intervention, life expectancy rarely goes beyond 30 years. The condition severely impacts both physical and mental well-being. Nurse Betty Elizabeth, who works with DMD patients, explains that the disease gradually breaks down body muscles, leaving families struggling to afford the high cost of physiotherapy, wheelchairs and other assistive devices.
If the symptoms are not managed, like we said, there is no cure now, but we manage symptoms. That's why you see we have said we give them treatment. Sometimes they have pains, we give them painkillers. Others have difficulty in breathing, we give them support with breathing aids, and also include the physiotherapists. So others, of course, they are unable to walk. That's why we give them clutches. When they reach a point and they cannot be able to use clutches, we provide for them the wheelchairs.
Despite these challenges, Sapphire Africa Foundation has reached out to several districts including Wakiso, Nakaseke, Fort Portal, Gulu, Kamwenge and Kampala to spread awareness of the disease, which is still largely neglected by policymakers. The foundation is now appealing to the government through the Ministry of Health to intervene, invest in diagnostic services and increase awareness campaigns across the country. According to Sapphire Africa Foundation statistics, approximately 300,000 children are affected annually, with 1% being female and the rest male. Charity Marion Imnat for UBC News.